Welcome back, everyone. We are joined now by Kevin Hall, who is here with the Secretary of State's office. And we have a fun event to tell you about, all for a cause that it's just really important given all of the things that are happening in our state right now. The caucuses are in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
Although the Secretary of State's office doesn't actually handle the caucuses, you do have to get voters registered to vote.
Absolutely.
So you guys are crazy busy.
Crazy busy. It's a good time, and we're so lucky. I mean, people might not like all the phone calls and all the attention, but Iowa is the center of the political universe right now, and our first in the nation status is something we cherish. And of course, in the Secretary of State's office, Secretary Pate wants every eligible Iowan to register to vote and participate in our elections, and that includes the Iowa caucuses if you so choose.
And part of the way that you get people involved is by hosting events. For example, this event that you have coming up with the Iowa Wild this weekend.
Yep.
So tell us what it is.
So Friday night, the Iowa Wild, our Des Moines hockey team, is hosting Get Wild About Voting Night at the arena. They're facing the Manitoba Moose.
Ooh.
And our staff will be there. We're partnering with the Republican Party and the Democratic parties of Iowa. We'll have tables set up there on the concourse registering people to vote. The parties will be there to inform voters about the caucus process, let people know if they have any questions. We're giving away free Be a Voter cards featuring the Wild mascot, Crash. As well as some other things, the Women's Suffrage Centennial. We have some nice bookmarks for that. And it's just all about voting and getting people excited about civic engagement and the caucuses and being a voter.
You know, you and I, this is our world that we live, is politics and talking about the caucuses and getting people active. But in reality, the number of people who actually are involved in caucuses for sure, but also voting is a rather small percentage.
Well, in Iowa, we are one of the better states in terms of voter participation. About 70% usually turn out for the general elections. The caucuses are a little bit different because you have to be registered as a party member. If you're going to participate in the Democratic Party caucus, you have to be registered as a Democrat. Same thing as the Republican. And actually in Iowa, there are more no-party voters than there are members of either political party. So you do have to be a member of it, but it's still, there'll be tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands hopefully turning out on caucus night.
Okay, so tell us one more time what people need to know in order to attend this Wild About Voting event on Friday.
So this Friday, Wells Fargo Arena with the Iowa Wild. Game time is 7 o'clock. You can visit their website, iowawild.com, for more information. We'll be there about an hour ahead of time. Come visit our tables, pick up a voter registration form. You can fill it out right there. We'll have iPads so you can register online if you need to. It really only takes about 3 minutes to do. So
and it's a great way for you guys to reach people who maybe wouldn't otherwise be registered.
Absolutely. We'll have some fun videos with Secretary Pate and Crash there on the big screen too. So.
He's a good sport. Secretary Pate is a good sport.
Yeah, it'll be a good time.
Thank you so much, Kevin.
Thank you.
Short break.